Well, hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf. I do hope I find you well. Well, today I've got a couple of carriages here, or 3 carriages that maybe they're tricks. I'm not totally sure, but clearly they've seen better days, and by any stretch of the imagination, these are probably ready for the bin. But I'm not going to let them go in the bin. I'm going to do something with them. So let's get them apart. I've got my paint stripper here. Going to get all this old paint off, reglaze them, give them a spray, so we can get these looking a bit better, because these are, you know, too good to go in a bin, and yeah, they're looking quite sorry for themselves. So let's get them apart. Right, need a screwdriver. So on the bottom of these are these little tabs that are bent over, which are holding the top to the bottom. I'm going to see if I can prise these back up straight. That one. There's one there. I don't know if these are just holding the main body on. I'm not sure, but do this first one and hopefully the rest will follow quite easily. That's that one. I bent the buffer. Well and truly together. Let's go back to this end. What else is holding them? Oh, there's more tabs. There's some underneath the wheel trucks. Well, they're not too easy to get to. Now, wow, they're really held together. Maybe it's these ones as well. There we go. And this side. Okay, that's those out. I'm just going to straighten them up while I'm here. Look, there's some more. They're hidden underneath the wheels at either end. To get to those. I don't plan on removing these wheels because I don't want to take the rivets out. I'm just going to dust these over and leave those as is. Let's have a look at the roof. Now, how's the roof held on? So, not going to disturb that. We'll just try and get the glazing out if we can. That's one bit of glazing, or bits of the glazing, should I say. And this side. Okay, so that's that one stripped down. Right, I'm going to go ahead, strip the others down, and then using the paint stripper that I've got here. Now, that I found this is really good. It's a non-methylene chloride paint stripper from Wix. It's not very expensive. Put this in a tub, put these in overnight, and basically it strips everything off, gets all the old paint off. So I'm going to do that, and then yeah, come back to these in the morning and see if we can respray them, and hopefully they'll all be cleaned up. So I'm going to go ahead, strip all these down, and yeah, join me tomorrow when hopefully we've got all this old paint off. Well, believe it or not, it's still the same day, and this is how the coaches have got to. They've cleaned up absolutely beautifully. The paint just came off of them. I mean, it was, you know, maybe an hour and a half per coach, and here we are, all stripped back, ready to go. So I'm just going to give these one last dry. I've straightened all the tabs, knocked a couple of dents out. There are still a couple. One of the ends of them is quite bad. This one, I think it is, yeah. See, this one's all creased. I might give that another go, just see if I can get that creased out. But apart from that, I think we're almost there. I'm ready to give this a spray. Yeah, just looking at the way that the windows were held in before, there's some little tabs here that hold it back. I might cut those off because I'm going to glue the glass in. May do that now, and then they're out the way. Yeah, I'll dry it off, give it a spray. Well, it's the following day, and all the painting's done, and I'm really pleased with the finish on these. Now, the paint I use for these, I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, this is rail match that I got from my local model shop, John Duckfield, and I picked up a few cans of these a few weeks ago, and it's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, for spraying, the finish is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's really good paint, so highly recommended. I'm not sure I mentioned earlier, when I stripped the paint off, these carriages, where they lozenge a little bit, the roof just unhooked. They're sort of caught underneath a lip, and where they lozenged, the roof came off. Now, I said earlier that I thought it was all one stamping, and you know, just with the sides folded down. It's not. It's actually 4 stampings for the sides, so one at each end. These are held together by little tabs in the corners, and then just a rolled top that hooks underneath a rolled edge on the roof. So next job, got a little bit of plastic here. This is just clear plastic. Once I've peeled the protective layer off, I'm just going to glue that in for the windows and then reassemble, and yeah, that's this project done. So let me crack on and let's get the glazing in these, and yeah, we'll see what they look like when they're finished. Do one, and then hopefully the rest will follow. Probably about right, to be honest. Right, let's cut a few more of these. It's okay for doing big cuts, it's just not good for the fine trimming. It's a bit by scissors. This is easier than I did the other week on the coaches. I cut those by hand, they were a right mess. So this sheet of plastic was about just over £1, £1.10 maybe. It's quite thick plastic, so pretty good. Again, from a local model shop. Nothing particularly special. What have I done there? 1, 2, 3, got one more. And that one. Just double check the length. I think these will be fine. Yeah. Maybe a tiny bit shorter. Okay, right, let's get these glued in. I'll do the first carriage. I'll do the first one on film, and then the rest of them I'll leave it to your imagination. Right. So peel off the protective film. Peel off the blue side. Right, I'm going to keep this away from the bench because there's a lot of static on there. I'm not picking up bits and gluing them in. I'll put that up on there. Right, let's apply a little bit of glue inside the carriage. Okay, and hopefully that's going to fit straight in. There we go. First bit of glazing into the carriage. Oh, actually, I'm going to move that. Oh, yeah, no, leave it there. Didn't get that one lined up perfectly. Lesson learnt there. Right, let's take that one out. Messed that one up already completely. Better. Right, well there you go, first bit of glazing in, so I'm going to carry on off camera and get the rest of these done, and yeah, come back when they're finished. Right, well that's the glass back in, so let's pop them back together. I'll start with this one. So if I just lozenge the frame, I think it should hook on one side. Let me just line that up before I do this, like that, and then this side, once it's under, should slide back in, I hope. Let me get my other glasses because I can't see. Let's try that again. Perfect. Okay, just need to make sure this side's lined up. Not bad at all. Right, slide that back onto here. And then I've just got to bend the tabs over. Screwdriver of sorts. I need to have a clear up on my bench. I've got myself in a right old mess. Grab another screwdriver. Well, I have to say, I'm really pleased with how these have turned out. Now, the stickers on the side obviously are a little bit too big. I didn't want to spend any money on these, so the stickers that I bought for one of the other projects from Screen Print Digital, the vinyl stickers, these were the oversized ones, and I've just stuck them on there. And yeah, as I say, they're a little bit big, but these aren't worth actually spending any money on. Now, by cleaning these up, have I added any value? Well, probably. Are they worth anything? Absolutely not. I mean, these carriages, if they are the Trix ones, which I do believe they are, you can buy these in really beautiful mint condition in a box for about £4 or £5 each. So then next to nothing. But the point of this video is, you know, for model railways, unless you're a purist or really into your in-depth detailed modelling, if you just want to have a go at model railways, then, you know, you can pick carriages up there like this for next to nothing in an awful state, and yeah, just spend an afternoon transforming them into something useful. I mean, these are going to look fantastic on my Hornby 003 rail layout, trundling round, or thundering round, should I say, behind one of the locos. And yeah, really pleased with them. Anyway, I'm going to leave this one there. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and why not check out the channel? There's lots on there, and if you can subscribe, I'll be really grateful. And I'll just say thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.